sorry. I'm sorry. This is like so emotional for me because it's like it's not something I had time to really plan, you know. So I am brand new, so I had to have an emergency hysterectomy. I had undiagnosed placenta accreta, so at birth I had to have I'm not gonna cry. I had to have a hysterectomy. So I went through IVF. So we did 4 IVF cycles. I was infertile for 14 years, and then got her, and then lost my uterus, and then so now we have 9 embryos. They're already made.
Oh wow.
And I'm just now, she's almost a year old, and I know, I wanted a child around like when she's 3. So I'm like, okay, we're gonna have to start like the process now.
Start looking at.
It's gonna be like an emotional.
It's never what usually anybody plans to, to have to be faced with. Don't feel that you shouldn't be. There's going to be an emotional process for sure, obviously. But you're lucky you have your little girl now too, so that's a great thing. So you're very blessed in that sense. And blessed you have 9 embryos still too. Good thing. Really do work with the clinic. The clinic is going to be an important part of the process because you do need clinics, that work with surrogates quite a bit. The main thing I will tell you with surrogates, they're not easy to find. To be very high standards as far as their qualifications, what the clinics are going to be looking for. Currently, right now, our match time can be anywhere from about 6 to 9 months to match to a surrogate. So when you're thinking timelines, it's a process that probably most likely takes at least a year and a half, on average, like almost closer to 2 years, with the pregnancy, with everything. The match time, everything. So that's what you'd be looking at. So your calculations are sort of. We have hundreds of women applying for this a month, but 2% get through.
Wow, he told you. Yeah, he was so scared. He's like, "What? Who's doing this?" I'm like, I think it's very hard to become one. That's like the hardest part for me is knowing someone else is gonna have my. Originally, my sister said she was we're still kind of up in the air, but she's got her own family, family stuff, so we don't know if timing's gonna happen,
And like I said, it is an emotional process and things. And it sounds like you have great embryos, which is a good thing. So most likely you'll be really successful too. We won't have to repeat a lot of transfers, things like that. Because even with a surrogate, you can have a failed transfer too. Most people are uncomfortable. It's not a comfortable process because you just don't know that person and you're entrusting them, something so big.